Hey folks, it's Frithgar. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to our new playthrough. Wait 1 minute. That's better. Welcome to our new playthrough of Stardew Valley. Now, a lot of people have been asking me to play this game, and then I put it to a vote, and I was quite surprised at the percentage of people that actually said, yes, you'd like to see me do this. Now, we're starting to run out of content for Gold Rush, so I'm going to be doing Stardew Valley. This will be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and then Gold Rush will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And as I've explained, Monday, we won't be doing quite so many videos because then I can have my Sunday off to spend with my family. So I am going to start a new game. Now, I tried starting a new one, and so that I could get to the options and turn the sounds back down, and then I came back out here to the main menu, and it all went really, really noisy again. So I am going to set up my character. So obviously it's going to be Frithgar and the farm. I really want to call it Estancia Lapacho because of the new map for the Platinum DLC on Farming Simulator. That map is just glorious. But I'm not going to call it that. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to call it at the moment. Favorite thing? Well, my favorite thing is obviously gaming. That is without a doubt my favorite thing. So gaming is my favorite thing. But what shall I call my farm? I don't really know. Now, animal preference, dog or cat? I'm actually a cat person. I'm not fond of dogs. I'm not that fond of dogs. Some individual dogs are acceptable, but generally speaking, I'm not a great fan of dogs. Probably it might be because I was bitten as a child. You can read into it however you like. I'm sure psychologists will be able to come up with all kinds of reasons, but yes, I'm going to go for a cat. I have watched a couple of playthroughs on this previously, or just to see it start and things like that. So I'm kind of aware of things that we should be doing to start with. I've had people giving me tips on different things that we should do. And so, yes, there's various different things that we should try. All great. And it does seem that dog seems to be the most popular choice of pet. But I'm still going to go for a cat this time. Maybe we'll do a dog on another time. If it proves popular enough, I will do more than one playthrough. So we've got various different types of farms. We've got a wilderness. There's plenty of good land here, but beware at night. Monsters come out. Oh, that is so cool. Rocky terrain, winding river, make it difficult to design your farm. Mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. Woods limit your farming space. The bounty of the nearby forest. The bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Riverland, your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common than usual. Civil plot of land with a large amount of open space to design your farm. So we're going to go with a standard one to start with. I've never played this before, so if I go standard to start with. Now, I'm going to make this person look as close to me as possible. So what I want is the palest, most pasty skin available. Now, that's actually looking more like a zombie, that one is, but that kind of looks fairly pale. And then we want hair. I generally have very, very short hair, so I'm going to try to... I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this, because it's just going to get dull for everybody otherwise. So I'm going to create my character, and then I will show you. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go for. So we have a cat as our preference. I am a boy. I have the palest skin that I can find. I have ginger hair, and I've got it quite short as well, because that is what I'm like. Shirt, I've gone for as close to the Farming Simulator guy as I can get. So we've got the green checkered shirt and the blue overalls, which I think is a wonderful combination. Frithgar, and we are working on Larfell Farm. My favourite activity is gaming. So I think that we have done everything there. So let's get started. Curious what's going to happen. I know that there is there's a whole intro thing. And we have this. The old man, it actually looks a bit like Santa Claus sleeping. And for my very special grandson. He's got a sword up in the corner there, above the mantelpiece. I want you to have this sealed envelope. There's our sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Okay, now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Yep, I can relate to that. I really can. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. If I click, is that going to speed it up, or is that going to miss the whole thing? I don't want to click because I don't want to miss it. And when it happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. In your own time. Now, let Grandpa rest. Some years later. We don't know exactly how many. Joja, join us. Thrive. I love it's got a flashing work light there. Is it work or rest? So you got Various Joja employees terminated. Somebody there lost their job. Okay, there's a guy there with a Mexican hat. He looks very pleased. He looks very happy to be where he is. Someone there with a hamster doing his job for him. And there is us, looking lonely and depressed. I love the guy down the end. Look, it's a skeleton. Okay, so we're looking rather lonely and depressed here. I don't like that there are cameras watching our every move. That is somewhat depressing, I must be honest. And we have the... Okay, we've got the envelope, the one from Grandpa. But why have we got it here at work? Surely you would keep that in a safe place at home. If you're reading this, dear Frithgar, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people in nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place that I truly belong. I've enclosed a deed to that place, my pride and joy, Larfell Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? No worries. Oh, we can press X up there. Right. So we're moving to Larfell Farm in Stardew Valley. I love the graphics for this game. I really do. The graphics are... I'm wondering if we should have left the music on after we started. If the music would have made this experience a little bit better. We will put the music back on again when I can lower it. The only reason I changed it is because it was so deafeningly loud at the moment. And then in hindsight, I suppose I could have just edited it down afterwards, couldn't I? Anyway, Stardew Valley, half a mile. And... Right, we can skip this bit if we want to. We're not going to. We're going to play through all of it now for the first time. Hello, you must be Frithgar. I'm not going to do voices for other characters, so I'm not going to oh, hello, you must be Frithgar. Because quite frankly, that would get really, really irritating really, really quickly. And I've got no intention of doing that all the way through, okay? So we're just going to use my normal voice. Yeah, I'll just tell you that now. Hello, you must be Frithgar. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Now, having watched just a couple of, the first few episodes on some different people playing this game, just to see if I get any, useful tips, just to start off so I'm not completely fumbling in the dark and irritating everybody. This whole Mayor Lewis thing, right? I just want to address this before we go any further. Why is the mayor of the town, what is he doing tidying up somebody's house for when they arrive? Who does that? I mean, I live in a very small town. I mean, we got, I think it's about 6,000 people here in this town that I live in. And we have a mayor. But they don't go and tidy up someone's house when there's someone moving in. That's one thing about the whole thing. It's a bit that screams out at me. Mayor Lewis is tidying your house, waiting for you. I mean, I love the game. I love the feel of it. This is fantastic. But it's just the mayor tidying your house just seems so bizarre to me. It's really funny. The farm's right over here. If you'll follow me. Okay, I'm not going to mock the game anymore. That's the only point that I wish to mock, because I'm aware this game's actually absolutely fantastic. This is Larfell Farm. Look at me jumping for joy. That's brilliant. Right, do we start? Oh no, we don't start moving. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Okay. Yeah, see, this music is very, very loud. And here we are, your new home. And this will be Mayor Lewis. The new farmer. Well, hi, Lewis. How you doing? Grandpa said to say hello, I think. Yeah, it was Lewis. Welcome. I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. I should think it was if the mayor is tidying my house for me. I imagine it's the talking point. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. I think rustic is the word here. I mean, look, we can see there's holes in the porch here. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Yep, my word, crusty. Might be a little more apt, though. Rude! How terrible! Don't listen to her, Frithgar. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. You know what? We're probably going to... The character animations are brilliant. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Okay, we'll do that. We will explore. We will introduce ourselves. I have had a few tips of different things that we should do. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night and collect it. You're a very hands-on sort of mayor, aren't you? Well, good luck. Thank you. Given the quantity of rocks and weeds and the state of the house, I think we're going to need it. And it's morning time. Your progress has been saved. Okay, run is shift, check is right click, and it is Monday, 6 a.m., 6:10 a.m. Time is ticking. I'm just going to set the sound levels to something a little bit more suitable, I think. Right, let's try that. That seems to be a little bit more bearable. So, we can... Yeah, we've still got our footsteps and everything. We can still hear ourselves as we move around. But generally speaking, this is better. So what do we do for... so we got an axe. Now, I've been told that I should have the hoe or nothing whenever I'm around. Because if I use the axe, I could accidentally chop stuff. And that uses up valuable energy. And the energy is like the big thing. So I think I need to get a bit closer before I can interact with it. Interact is right-click. Right, we have 15 parsnip seeds. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something. Did I say sneeds? I'm pretty sure I said sneeds. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. How did he get that into my house in the middle of the night? That's kind of creepy. That really is. He did that in the middle of the night. You realise this, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? He actually snuck into my house while I was asleep and put that there on the floor. That's concerning. Now, apparently you're supposed to watch TV. You're supposed to go up here and you watch TV. Oh, can we not do that yet? Oh, there we go. Select channel. You've got a weather report, you've got a fortune teller, and you've got living off the land or leave. Now, the weather report tells you what's going to happen today. Your number one source, weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And apparently the other one is the fortune teller. You go here. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Apparently, if we go to the quarry, or before we go like the cave, the quarry, stuff like that, you should find out, you check the TV, and if the fortune teller says it's going to be a lucky day, that's when you go. You don't go if you're going to have bad luck, apparently. This is what I've heard. There's a journal up here, F. So we want getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on till soil, so a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. Introductions. It would be nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might anxious to meet the new farmer. 2 of 28 people are currently met. Right. So with this, now as I understand it, you get you go through a month, yeah. And do we have a calendar? I don't think we've got a calendar, but basically you go through a season. And it works out as a month. And your plants, they last so long. So we've got parsnip seeds here. Have we got an inventory button? About B for bag? Nope. Okay, I don't know what the inventory button is. But apparently, yeah, these take 4 days to mature. You've got to be very careful because they grow only at certain times. And then you don't want to grow them after that. So we've got a pickaxe, we've got a scythe. If you cut grass into hay... Oh, it can cut grass if you've built a silo. Now, we don't have a silo at the moment. But if we use that, then we can click and we can harvest some of these. So we can pick some of the fiber up as we harvest. And then that means that we can then clear a little area. So I don't know what we can do with that one. Can we... Okay, apparently we can't do anything with that. Maybe I need an axe to do that one. Ah, yes, I do. So we got a little bit of wood from that one. And I guess that I kind of need to do that for... Oh, that one cuts easy. So does that tree grow to full size then, if it's a little sapling like that? I want to clear a little bit of an area, but where would be the best place to clear? Maybe if we clear a little patch here, we could plant some stuff there first. So let me... If I just press and hold the button, it does quite well. What about that one? Can I catch that one? Can I catch the butterfly? Can I do anything with the butterfly? Do I get it with the scythe? I don't really know. So let's oh, nice. Okay, the scythe will do quite a decent job actually. So we grab that. If I go like here, oh, it does 2. It doesn't quite reach 3. I think that's hay over there. I want the axe on here. And the axe on that one. And I'll go the axe on that one there as well. So that's used up a little bit more energy. And then we're going to go with a pickaxe. And there. Right, I'm not going to do any more. We're now going to use the hoe and we're going to dig. So we've got 15. I'm going to try and hoe out a little area here. How can I do this quickly, or have I literally... I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do it. Now, with parsnips, you can do them 3 at a time. It doesn't really matter. I see. I'm with it now. I'm starting to understand how the thing works. It depends where you're facing. You can click anywhere you like, but depending on where you're facing is where it will actually do it. So now if we go parsnip seeds, if I click there, right. So now I can select where I am, but have I got to be facing in the right direction? Why won't it let me do it up there? Am I too far away? I guess I'm too far away. Okay, so I want 3 more. If I press number 2. Now, if I'm facing that way and then I click all the way over here, it will still do the one that was directly in front of me. So it's whichever way I'm facing that operates the hose. So I want to do that one there. And there, oh, there we go. Now we can do the middle one. And then use the watering can. So use to water crops. It can be refilled at any water source. So how do I operate this one? Is it the one that I click? Yes, it is the one that I click on, and I've got to do each one individually in order to be able to do the first amount of watering and stuff. It's eating into our energy. Now, if we go to sleep at 1 a.m., hang on, no, I think if you go to sleep, if you don't go to sleep until 2 a.m., if you're still wandering around awake at 2 a.m., you pass out, and that can end up costing you money, so you don't want to do that. But apparently, if you go to sleep after... Oh, I see. I can scroll through the... Excellent. If I go to sleep after midnight, between midnight and 2 a.m., I actually don't... I get like I lose a little bit of energy. I don't get as much energy as I would otherwise get. And that's sort of worth keeping in mind as you go through different things. I'm not really sure what I should be doing next. I do know that I want to... Can you zoom out, or is it like set on this? Let me just find that one out a minute. I'm just going to look through the options and see what the controls are a minute. Okay, we got zoom buttons here, so we can zoom in and out. Oh, I see. It doesn't actually allow us... So we can zoom out a little bit, so I've zoomed out a bit. That's as far out as we can go. I think we'll go in a little bit, but we're not going to go, like, super far in. So what else have we got around here? We've got, there's a bit of extra land up here. What's this here? That is... You right-click to explore, to sort of check things, don't you? And then you left-click to use things. But but that's using stuff that's on my inventory. I can't go any further here. Can't get through. Okay, we'll use the axe, and we will cut through some of these things. Not the hoe, the scythe. If I use that one, I should be able to, like, hack through some of this stuff. And then we got this. So what's this over here? This is like a... Oh, I guess that's a barn. Oh, hang on. No, that's... We get animals on there later, don't we? I think that's how that one works. And... This is a big farm. There's a lot of land all the way around here. So there's certain things that we should be building early on. And then there's things that we don't need to be wanting... We don't need to concern ourselves with until later on. So it's going to take 4 days for those to grow. So apparently it's a good idea to get some other things as well. Maybe get some beans or something. And then you've got crafting. But if you press escape, right, if you just bear with me a second. Yeah, if we press escape like this actually shows us our inventory. So we can move things like fiber. Can we move them into our inventory? Oh, I thought we could. No, inventory here. And then you've got skills. So why have we not got inventory? Current funds, total earnings. Right, I'm not really sure what's going on there, but we've got crafting over here. This is the important bit. So there's our map. There's the town. We've got Joja Mart. We've got the blacksmith, Mayor's Manor, One River Road, home of George, Evelyn, and Alex. There's, I think that's a quarry up there, isn't it? And then the mines. It's all stuff that we can sort of worry about later on. So we haven't done any fishing yet either. Fishing is something else that we can do. We will get to fishing. So there's various different fishing places that you can go to. And then we've got, oh, hang on, social. So this is all the people that we've met so far. So we know Lewis and Robin as well. So those are the only two that we've met so far. But crafting, we've got a chest and ingredients. It needs 50 wood where you can store a load of items. We've got gates and wooden fences, wooden path. These are just decor items. And campfire. Doesn't look like there's anything else. When we've got collections, there's all kinds of collections here. Masses of stuff. Crafting, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can craft at the moment. But yeah, a chest. Now, I've seen a few people doing these playthroughs, and apparently chests are quite good to start off with. And it doesn't hurt to get enough timber to craft a chest. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to try and get a little bit of timber from around our property here. If I grab some of this timber here. So I want to leave some of these small trees and see if they actually grow. But the big tree, we'll chop that one down. I don't know how much energy. This is going to use a lot of energy, isn't it? There we go. Finally it toppled over. And it looks like we got a lot of timber from that. We got a huge amount. We got 5 sap and 12 wood from that. Puts us on 27 wood. So what about... Oh, we got the tree stump as well. So what happens here? We can do that one again. And we got more wood. 5 wood and some sap as well. So we did pretty good out of that. And then I want the scythe. I don't know if I'm actually using energy for this or not. And then food. We got to find food as well. I'm not sure if I should be doing this. I really don't know. So we've got mixed seeds there. So what does mixed seeds do? I suppose we could plant those if we get the hoe and we plant those down. We can find out what they are. You go and do some stuff. Yeah, beans is apparently another one that we should be looking at. Now, if we harvest grass right now, we're going to have to carry it around. And apparently it's difficult to carry it. It can be a bit of a pain to store. But if you build... There are structures that you can build later on. I don't know if we got structures at the moment. We've got options there, collections, crafting. It doesn't sort of give us an option for building a large store at the moment. There is, what is it? It's a silo. It's a silo. So that you can build a load of stuff for your animals. But I'm not really sure how you go about getting the silo. It's 7:10 p.m. We haven't gone and seen anyone yet. I'm going to take this hoe and I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger, like that. I'm going to put 3 over, and then I'm going to take these mixed seeds. There's a little bit of everything here. Plant them and see what grows. Okay. We'll plant that one just there. So we've got 1 mixed seed, and we will water that one as well. Just so that we got it. And I think you have to water every day as well. Is that right? Now... There's a lot of things that we're supposed to do. Like from the playthroughs that I was watching, they were like really keen to like get loads of stuff done all on the first day and like speak to everybody all on the first day and just race around like maniacs, because otherwise there's certain things you can't get done. You have to wait until the following year in order to be able to do them if you don't get them done in the first month. And at the moment... I'm going to say I'm not all that concerned about like racing through to finish the game as fast as possible. It's not going to be a priority for me. What I'd rather do is sort of play the game a little bit to a time. So how do I refill the water? It can only be refilled. It can be refilled any water source. I see. You just use it, but when you're near the water, and then it uses it just the same as it did previously. Let's use the scythe again. And clear a little bit of this. Actually, I've got to be careful. I don't want to cut that grass down because that's the bit that I wanted to store in. I think that's what we're supposed to be storing in a silo. We want to keep hold of that. I don't know if you can plant more grass later. Now, is there a way to have a light? Can you have a light? Is there a torch or something like that you can do? Anybody who's watching, if there is lights or torches or something like that you can carry around with you as you go, that would be really useful. I'll tell you what, it's 9:30. We got a little bit of time, I think, before we have to go to bed. So we're going to just go for a quick travel and see if we can meet someone just as like a last thing to do before we finish up. What's up here? Oh, that's the bus. No, I don't want to take the bus. And I'm going to try to get to bed before 12 o'clock because from what I've seen, you get a penalty if you go to bed after 12. It's not a huge penalty, but it can affect your performance or whatever the following day. That would be the Joja Mart. And the other thing that I did see somewhere was it's actually worth checking the bins, but you must never check a bin when you're... Okay. You right-click it, do you? I think you right-click it. I think so. But yeah, you check the bins, but you must never check the bins when anybody can actually see you. If there's anybody within sight, it's not a good thing to do. Soggy newspaper, this is trash. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with some of these things, but yeah, I don't know why, but checking the bins is apparently a good thing. You can find various useful things if you go and check the bins. There's a graveyard down here. And... oh, there's a person there. We'll speak to this person as the last thing we do. Right-click on them. I must right-click. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Hi, Shane. I don't really know. Got no reason to talk to you, I guess. So don't... you kind of just need to speak to people and then they become friendly with you. And it ends up being a good thing that they're friendly people. So we're at 11:40. Let's see if we can get back to... oh, we can run, can't we? Oh, no. I'm already on default run. We'll get back to our house. If we can get there before 12. I think that you've actually got to go in bed, haven't you? Right-click to use. And we come racing up over here and... how do I go to sleep? Ah, there we go. Yes, 12 a.m. Right, so it's exactly midnight. I don't know if I got... oh, it doesn't look like I had any energy penalty or anything like that from sleeping the night. And what's this? Oh, decorative bowl. Okay. We'll put that one back. We'll leave that one on there. And we will go up and we'll look in our TV. And we will go with the weather report. Welcome. See, if you just click, it speeds it up. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. So it's not going to rain today, but it will rain tomorrow. I don't know what that means, whether that's useful or not. Fortune teller. I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Okay, so we're not going to get very much in the way of good things today because the spirits are making our life difficult. It's not going to rain today, but it will rain tomorrow. So tomorrow we can we can gain a bonus for... actually, I think that the water, we don't have to worry about doing the watering when it's going to rain. And there's something about upgrading your watering can as well. There is a way to do it, but you're supposed to wait until you're going to have rain for the day. If I do that, can I see, you could just press and hold, and then it will do all of it. Excellent. Right. So we've done our watering. That's that bit done for the day. And then what? I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do now. Let's get the pickaxe and... oop, that way. There we go. I gather up those there. I don't know if you get bonuses for... I don't think you do get bonuses for running through grass. And... right, I'm sort of thinking that we're going to want some storage. It looks like there's a small tree that's growing there. So I think that they will grow back. I don't know if trees grow back on the map, if that's a thing or not. I don't really know. Grab that one and that one there. We could go and meet some people. We've sort of done our watering and our plants are planted. We've got this area here. Hitting it with the pickaxe doesn't seem to do anything. And right-clicking doesn't seem to do anything either. So, oh, hang on here. Whatever this once was, it's now in ruins. Okay, we got nothing extra on there. There's no sort of help there. And this is all just an area. This is just a great big farm. I'm guessing eventually we will want to be clearing it all of everything that's on here. Let me just go up there a second and scythe through that lot. What's up here? The next area. Up over, that's where we come into the valley. Let's go for a walk. Ooh! Aren't these supposed to be useful? A leek. Forage. A tasty relative of the onion. Plus 40 energy and plus 16 health. So when you use up your energy, you can go and eat items, and that means that you can work a lot harder. Now, those there, apparently, do you dig though? Is it the hoe you dig with? I think it's the hoe. You use the hoe. Is it the hoe you use on those? Nope. It's not the hoe. There was something there that... unless it's the scythe. It's not that either. Let's try doing nothing. Nope. And the scythe. There was something you sort as you go around, you see these different things, and some of them I don't think you can hunt. Some of them gave bonuses. I mean, what are they? Are these fruit bushes here? Right click the bushes. I'm not getting anything from them, so I'm assuming that there's nothing that we can get from those. So let's carry on. And we've got a house. There's a campfire up over there. We've got this would be the mines here, I'm guessing. I go like you got to be right in front of it to be able to see it. So that says railroad, and then what about that? Just says railroad again. Right. I thought isn't this the mines up here? If I press M for the map. Oh no, the mines are further over. I see. Right, mines are further over. And also there's a whole area up through there that we might be able to get to, but unless that's up. I think it's up through that bit. I think we've come past that. We've got a campfire over here. Can we use it? Oh, I see. We can light it. And can I can go in. Okay, what do we got in here? There's not a great deal. There's a book. Can I use any of this stuff? There doesn't seem to be anything that I can do there, so we'll come out of there. Probably someone's private abode, and they're not going to want me wandering and snooping. What's that noise? Oh, it's the mine over there. I see. And there's something there. I don't really know what that is. And then you've got the actual mine on that side. And I don't think it's actually worth going into the mine. I mean, we did find out that today is going to be an unlucky day, didn't we? What's this? Okay, I have no idea what that is. Just look at, I can't do anything with it. What happens if I do that? So I come round. Nope, I can't actually harvest any of those things. There's a person there. We'll go and speak to that person there. And hi. Got to get quite close. Hey, stranger. Hello. Okay, you're a talkative fellow. And oh, is this a bridge? Yes, this is a bridge. Right, I can't actually get through there at the moment. No, I'm not going to do that. I have heard that you don't really need to go to the mine until later on, so we're going to avoid the mine at the moment. We'll come down this way and we'll take a look at this house over here. See who is in here or what they might be having to say. There's someone that likes astronomy by the look of it. They've got a compass, a telescope there. I should say compass. It's not a compass at all, is it? Can I go in? Yes, I can. So you click and you can go in. Are they going to want me wandering around through their house? Probably not. I'd be quite annoyed if someone just wandered in. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Okay, hi Demetrius. Would you like a soggy newspaper? Can I interest you in one? Probably not. And oh, I see. You're not good enough friends with Maru to enter her bedroom. Okay. You're not good enough friends with Robin or Demetrius to enter their bedroom. Okay, so we'll take the hint. Apparently, we are not supposed to be wandering around a person's home and just sort of helping ourselves to anything that we want. Apparently, that is frowned upon. I can understand that. I can understand the sentiment. Right, let's... oh, hang on. Who's this? You're not good enough friends with Sebastian to enter his bedroom. Okay, we'll leave Sebastian alone, and we will come out this way... down through here. Right, let's move on. So we've explored that person's house and we've seen a little bit, and it is now 2 p.m. Now, as I understand it, this game is mostly to start with, you sort of talk to people and you do a bit of farming. But then after you've sort of done that to start with for a little bit, it becomes a lot more interesting. There's a lot more stuff that you can do. You can't interact with that one. And what do we got down here? Can I pick that one up? Nope. Let's go in here. It's locked. Okay, we're not going in there. Pelican Town. I don't even know what that is. Is that something to do with the... is it the visitor center? It's something like that. It's something about a visitor center was quite an important place. We've got a whole load of plants and that in there. There's a play park here. There is someone here. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Apparently I am, yeah. So, that's Haley. Who else have we got? See anybody else around here? Let's take a little trip. Well, we got this is the hospital over here, and then the notice board. Apparently, the notice board is quite like an important part of it. You got it's a calendar. So there we got Lewis's birthday, Vincent's. If you say happy birthday to Egg Festival, flower dance, yeah, say happy birthday to people on their birthdays. Apparently, it's very important. So we got to remember to do that. And there's nothing else on there at the moment. So what about over this side? Help wanted. I have a craving for sunfish. 90 gold on delivery. Linus will be thankful. So, how do we get sunfish? Well, I'm going to accept that quest. I don't know if it's a good thing or not to be accepting quests. And we've got a hospital. It's locked, open 9 till 3. So if you have an injury outside of those hours, then it's just too bad. It's absolutely, it's just too bad. I'm going to ignore other people for now. Can we go in the sewer? I'm not going to go in the sewer right now, but I am going to go over here, and I'm going to try my hand at... I don't know how to fish. How do you fish? Do I need to make a fishing rod? I think I need to make a fishing rod to be able to go fishing. Let's go to crafting. I'm going to assume that I need a fishing rod somehow, some way. Unless... Click on the water. No, it's not letting me do that. I can't. I'm trying both the moves that I know. We've got a nautical themed house over there. So let me go back up here, actually. Oh, right. Star Drop Salon, food and spirits. It's not that I want. I want to be able to get it. Can we buy a fishing rod? Is that something that we buy? Let's just speak to these people here. There's a whole load of people. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy? Cool. And you... Oh, I can read it in your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. I thought that said salon. No, it's not. It's a saloon. Okay. And who have we got here? We've got Pierre's General Store, closed on Wednesdays. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. This is Abigail. And who have we got here? Speak to me. Speak! Speak to me. Come back. Oh, aren't you the one that just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. We've got a lot of people around here, so this is Pierre's. This is where I want to go. I want to go in here. Can I get a fishing rod from in here? Oh, go to for sale. What's this? Backpack upgrade, 24 slots. Purchase 2,000 gold. I'll pass. Just for a minute. We won't get any just yet. So, how do I use the shop? I can speak to this dude. Hey, it's Mr. Frithgar, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is a place to go. I'll also buy produce from you at a good price. Oh, for a good price, I should say. Right, well, that's great and all, but where do I get a fishing rod? I need to get a sunfish for Linus. He's desperate for a sunfish. Right, let's come back up through here. So what do we got here? This is... Oh, you're not good enough friends with Abigail to enter her bedroom. I'm so sorry, Abigail. I didn't mean to try to intrude. Who have we got over here? So, Caroline, you're looking really fit, Jody. Those dumbbells do wonders, don't they? Apparently I've interrupted. Oh, my arms feel like gelatine. And... we meet every week to encourage each other to stay healthy. Oop, go a bit higher. There we go. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Okay, so we've met Marnie and... well, we've met lots of people now. I'm sure this is going to be... 6 p.m. We ought to be getting going, really. So how do you get the seeds? Where do we buy the seeds from? Because apparently we should be thinking about... Oh, hang on there. We click on that bit. Come back when Pierre's tending the shop. Oh, okay. Go away, basically, and come back in the morning because right now you're not welcome. So we're going to head back towards our farm. I think what we'll do now, I think the farm is literally just in a straight line this way. And we can do a little bit of, like, clearing the area. You can also go and harvest trees and that from all over the valley. You don't just have to worry about your own trees. I'm pretty sure that one was smaller yesterday. We have mail. You've got mail. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. All right, Willie. Where is Willie and his fish? Probably over there on the beach. That's a long way to go, unless it's down here. I'm not really sure. Oh, we can, from our farm, we can... This is all Larfell Farm, so we can head down through here. So I'm thinking that, actually, while it's still daylight, we'll start clearing a footpath all the way down from here. We're just going to go straight south to start with. If I get my trusty pickaxe... there... And, oh, I want the axe here. Got that one. And then pickaxe over there. You know, it'd actually be easier if I move these around a little. Can I move them? Oh, I know what it is. You got to press escape, I think. And then I can, yes, there we go. We do it like this. So I put the I'll put them like that, I think. The hoe, actually, the scythe will go there, so we've got the 3 of them together. That would be an easier way to do it, I think. So I want to click on that one there, and then I want to go... Actually, I want the scythe for this. There we go. And then I can go to the axe, start chopping this down. There's something to do with you can upgrade the watering can, but it takes like a day or 2 to do it. So in order to properly upgrade the watering can, what you've got to do is you've actually got to... If I go there, I can actually pick up all the stuff that just fell down. Yeah, in order to upgrade the watering can properly, what you've got to do is wait for rain so that the rain will water your crops, and then you can upgrade your watering can while the rain takes care of the crops. So we're just going to have to remember that little tip. That was one of the tips that I sort of seen. I mean, there are so many videos about Stardew Valley now. It's like there's an absolute wealth of information out there that we can use. So let's just come down here a little bit. We got... Oh, it's big rocks. It's my timer going off to say that we've run out of time. I reckon we've got a little bit more time. We can do a little bit more, I think. Actually, no. I'm starting to think that we can't. So what we're going to do is we will stop here. And in next week's... not next week's episode. In 2 days' time, on Friday's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a footpath that will come down through to here so that we can get out down the bottom here and not just go out that way. We've got the Pierre's General Store over there. And we also need to get to the beach so that we can speak to Willie, because he said he's got something for us, and I suspect that that is actually a... that's Leah's cottage there. I suspect that Willie has actually got a fishing rod for us so that we will be able to do something with that. It's a ruined house down there. That sounds really cool. Wizard's Tower! Oh! Okay, we are so looking at the Wizard's Tower in next episode. We are definitely going to be looking at the Wizard's Tower. Right, let's go in here and we'll go to sleep. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.